What is up? Welcome to the Deeper Level tonight. As always, I am your host, Deeper Depths, and we are back on the First Descendant. So I've been pretty addicted to this game, yo. And it just ain't no other way to say it. So I got some farming to do. That I will do in just a moment. It's thundering in the background where I'm at. I think I was just partying with Grim Reaper.
Descendant, we've been waiting for you. Our soldiers have suffered extensive casualties while holding off the enemy onslaught. These resources were seized from the enemy fortress. They must be transported safely to Albion. Driving out Albion forces.
Kuiper. So Bunny takes a little getting used to as far as her speedster mechanics and stuff, but boy, let me tell you, once you get used to it, man, oh man. By the way, I'm on straight mouse and key too, chat. I didn't even realize I'm only playing with one other person. Snap.
The storage box is approaching its damage tolerance threshold. You need to defeat the enemy forces quickly.
Well, hey, I got some levels out of it. All right, hopefully we can actually get a full party chat. Hey, shout out to the boy Flash. Appreciate the follow over on Twitch. Check it out. If you want to chat, come on over to YouTube. My handle is the exact same, Deeper Depths, and hit that sub button over there. So right now I'm just leveling my proficiency and leveling my levels with Ultimate Bunny. And then I'm gonna finish this build for her. Because I got some stuff that only Ultimate Bunny can wear. Wappy.
Descendant, we've been waiting for you. Our soldiers have suffered extensive casualties while holding off the enemy onslaught. These resources were seized from the enemy fortress. They must be transported safely to Albion.
Shoot, Bruno Mars used to talk about Versace on the floor. I'm looking for electricity on the floor. I'm trying to get it, boy. So this Ultimate Bunny build rather, is gonna be pretty sick. So if you get Bunny's defense and HP right, I mean, her DPS is sick. You just got to keep it going though. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, baby. Yeah. I knew it.
It would be a huge tactical loss if we surrendered our resources to the enemy.
Thank
We
you.
must defend the supplies at all costs.
I bet your Wappy thinking, why y'all keep dying? Hey, welcome to the deeper level. Appreciate you for the follow. Check me out over on YouTube. Same handle, Deeper Depths. Especially if you want to chat.
Descendant, signals indicate that our storage box has been damaged.
Level 35.
It would be a huge tactical loss if we surrendered our resources to the enemy. We must defend the supplies at all costs. The storage box is approaching its damage tolerance threshold. You need to defeat the enemy forces quickly.
All right, 35 and 28 proficiency. We getting there. Like I say, chat, the only thing I need from this, hey, what it do, Sleep? Man, hey, not yet, bro. Trust me. Once I get her leveled and maxed out, I'm gonna go ahead and invest in it in expanding her module capacity because that's something that you can do as well. I don't know if you knew that or not, but you can increase. And then there's a whole system about which slot you put the skill modules in. It makes a difference on the cost. Because if you match the right slots, it'll actually reduce your cost for the modules and you can equip more. And I should be getting close to hitting level 15 on my mastery rank. That's going to cause me to where I can. Oh, yeah, yeah. It's a whole. Dude, listen. It's so much on this game, so many different mechanics. And I get it. You know, that's a pro and a con for some people. You know, it can be a con because some people hate learning this many systems, and I ain't gonna lie, it's kind of overwhelming to have all that thrown on you when jumping into a game. But I hear a lot of people reference it to um what's that other game? Oh man, I can't think.
Waiting for you. Our soldiers have suffered extensive casualties while holding off the enemy onslaught.
But nevertheless, what people was telling me is that if you played this other game, the mechanics on this are a lot like that.
It would be a huge tactical loss if we surrendered our resources to the enemy. We must defend the supplies at all costs.
Run, bunny, run. So this is like the absolute best place. Warframe. That's it. Warframe. Yeah, so people reference it to Warframe and they say it's a lot of the mechanics like equipping the right modules into the right slots, matching them up so that it reduces cost. People are saying they pretty much got that from Warframe because that was the same mechanics on Warframe. And same here. I never did play Warframe. I know it's been a long running game, heard great things about it. A lot of people liked it that I know who did play it, but you know, it was just never my thing because I had so many other things that I was trying to play around the time that it came out that I was committed to. So, you know, because these are those type of games that you really got to commit to because it's a time commitment that you got to be willing to invest in the grind. There we go, level 36.
It would be a huge tactical loss if we surrendered our resources to the enemy. We must defend the supplies at all costs.
So with season 1, there's supposed to be a new Descendant. There's supposed to be new Ultimate versions of the Descendants is already out, because if you notice, there's only 5 ultimate versions of Descendants. Even though there's like 10 or 11 Descendants, only 5 of them got ultimate versions right now. So they're gonna add the other 5 as time gets closer, or over time throughout the seasons they'll expand and add the other ones. And then of course there will be new missions, new dungeons. They'll probably add new skills, new modules. I got a feeling they're gonna keep it grindy. They gonna keep it grindy. Okay, yeah, those bombs hurt.
It would be a huge tactical loss if we surrendered our resources to the enemy. We must defend the supplies at all costs.
And keep in mind, I hadn't equipped none of my defense stuff yet as far as our modules. I'm just going in here and straight leveling raw. Man, I can't wait to equip my modules with this build and really trick her out, because I'm telling you, man, Bunny gonna be one of them faves. But so far, Ajax is definitely my favorite because I like the survivability. So right now I'm currently grinding just for levels and efficiency on my weapon, because you did know that you can upgrade your kind of like your level capacity, and whenever you do that, it resets your level. It not only resets your natural level, but it resets your weapon proficiency. So right now the max is 40, of course. So with Ajax, I've leveled him to 40 actually 3 times, because every time I expanded his module capacity, it kept resetting his level. At first I was kind of bummed about that. I was like, man, you know, I done grinded to 40 and now I got to give it all up. But when you realize what you can gain from doing that, oh, it makes it worthwhile. Plus, it's so easy to do. Put it like this: with this particular mission that I'm doing, you can go 0 to 40 in about 2 hours max.
Descendant, signals indicate that our storage box has been damaged.
Yo, Alex, what's up, man? How are you doing, sir? Yeah, as soon as I get done with this, bro, I'm gonna show you some stuff in the menu and show you what I'm talking about. Cause it's a lot, man. It's a lot, but I mean, and though it may feel like a lot and seem like a lot, once you get used to the mechanics, you really start to appreciate the way that they did it. You know, if looters are your thing, you'll appreciate it. So this particular mission that I'm doing that I use to level is a defense mission. So you'll notice that you get those defense missions right out the gate. Now this is in the final zone. So of course, my advice to anybody on this game starting out is just focus on finishing the story. Just grind out the story. And the reason being is because once you complete the story, you're gonna be at level 100 gear. So, you know, that's what you want to do. Yeah, but these defense missions are super easy to do. All right, see, so I got level 37 and proficiency 31 with my tamer. So, and then my proficiency is maxed with my thunder cage and different dreams. So there's always going to be a main weapon that you're going to use, right? So some of these weapons I got equipped simply because they activate different perks on weapons. But the cool thing is that once you grind the 40, once you finish the main campaign, your level 100 gear you can equip on your level 1 characters. So grinding that second character to 40 is going to be super easy. So the mission that I'm doing is in the last zone, which is right here, Fortress at the top. So I'm doing the defense mission at Fortress because this is a level 40 zone. So that way, like I say, you come in with 100, level 100 gear, even at level 1, you're gaining levels just like that. I mean, like you probably gain 3 levels in killing 2 or 3 mobs, and it'll be simple to do. Okay, Alex. Yes, sir. Feel free, man. Um, let me show you this right quick, Sleep. All right. So, inventory. All right, right here. This tamer. This is a weapon that you definitely want. And of course, you can re-roll your stats. Of course, gold or yellow, whatever you want to call it, is, you know, pretty much the god rolls. Um, rare. Uh, you got your purple, you got your blue. Uncommon, you know, common, all of that stuff. So this right here is an ultimate weapon. But of course, you can level the ultimate weapon as far as increasing the DPS and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure you've already seen like the little workbenches. So, you know, your level 100 gear, you could automatically turn your Thunder Cage to level 100, you know, because it starts out at level 1. But the upgrading system really rewards you once you've kind of done it the first time. But anyway, right here under the modules, so this is what I'm talking about. See this module right here with this little M symbol? Okay, so right here, you would find something that's got that M symbol like this one, the Veteran Tactics, and see it costs 10 to equip it. All right, so it says insufficient capacity. But if I take this module with an M on it and match it up with an M, it'll cut it in half. So it'll only cost 5 to equip. Now, of course, I'm at my max already, 59, but right here where it says module additional settings, it's got the little red exclamation point. You can hit that, and then you can go max capacity up. So see, I can increase my max capacity to 79 because I got an energy activator. And you can farm anything on this game, you can farm. It's just a matter of, you know, whether or not you got to put the time in it, you know, to grind it out or whatever. But you can farm everything on this game. Now, one thing that I gotta give this game props about is that they make farming easy in a sense. It gives you the location of where everything is that you need. So right here, if you go to access info right by map, Click that, click module. Everything is right here. If you're forming a weapon, if you're forming enhancement material, forming a descendant, forming components, whatever you want to form, if you go into access info, it's all right here. So for instance, if you hit module, boom, it'll show you the ones that you got and it'll show you the ones that you don't got. So like I got cluster bomb, I got high voltage, but for instance, electric charge. Now the red ones, by the way, are like the ultimate modules. So red is the highest color. So these are like the creme de la cremes. Um, all right, so electric charge. So right here, you highlight it, hit F for acquisition info. And then once you do that, hang on, let me get out. All right, there we go. So boom, acquisition info. It shows you what you can do. You can do fortress on hard mode. Click that. It even shows you where the place is on the map. And then once you click these missions, it'll even show you acquisition chance, like how much of a percent chance it's got of dropping. So I mean, I gotta give them props because most of the games I played that's grindy, um, they're not gonna generally give you the locations to stuff. You gotta go on some kind of Wikipedia site or stuff like that. Um, but yeah, so that's that. Then, so for instance, you can add um right, you gotta watch somebody that's done it or something, but it's on this game, it's all at your fingertips. So, kudos to them for doing that. But your reactors, like for instance, in order to get the special ability on this reactor, it just says sniper rifle is one of the requirements. So as long as you got a sniper equipped, you don't even have to be using that as your main gun. But as long as you've got a sniper in your loadout, you're going to get access to 140% skill power. All right. But if I didn't have a sniper on, the skill power will be capped at 100%. So, anyway, it's like I say, once you learn all the little tips and stuff for this, it's going to make a world of difference. Okay. So, let me check you out, Alex, for July. Looking forward to Evo 2024 Jump Festival. Deadpool, Wolverine. Yes, I will be seeing Deadpool and Wolverine on next Friday. Um, yep, Comic Con is starting, which that should reveal a lot. We should see, you know, new movies that are in the works, new video games. So yeah, Comic Con is definitely going to be big. And then also the D23 event that Disney has. Sometimes you can get some surprises at that. Of course, not on the level of a Comic Con, but yeah. But yeah, Evo 2024 and Jump Festival. Uh, oh, nice. Fantastic Four filming actually starts. Good, good. August. Yep. Okay. I just didn't read far enough. Yeah, you said it. Yep. D23. Gotcha. Um, yep. Hope for PlayStation Showcase, Tokyo Game Show. Uh, hey, bearded one. What's up, brother? How you doing, man? Man. So like, I got uh this build ain't nowhere near done. I'm really just leveling with her. Um, yes, this is Ultimate Bunny, and so like this Supernova auxiliary power, this set right here, sleep and bearded one, like for Bunny, this is what you want because two pieces from this set will yield you electric skill modifier 8.6. That ain't really all that, but when you got all four pieces, you get the fusion skill power modifier, and let me tell you, that's when you can just go nutty with Bunny. But it's a couple more pieces that I need to really pull this build off like I wanted to. But right now I'm just maxing her out and kind of, like I said, just upgrading um, her module capacity and stuff like that. But so this is Ultimate Bunny. She's still a work in process. But let me show you Ultimate Ajax. He is complete. So Ajax is my favorite character right now, as it relates to farming, boss fights. You know, he's the best tank, hands down.
Are you ready to be shocked?
All right, so this is Ultimate Ajax right here.
Tell you how I managed to bring you back from the moon.
Viessa, yeah, the frost chick Viessa. Here's the thing, man. Nobody on this game is quote unquote bad. Like nobody, you know, is bad. All of them are situational. Now, to me, you know, Ajax is one of the most all around people because he can do anything. Um, he's not the highest damage dealer,
Let me
but the way that I've got him built out, his survivability. Or let me switch over to my preset first, and then I'll show y'all what I got. All right, so this is my Ultimate Ajax. All right, so I'm rocking this materialized mechanics reactor. Now there is a uh, gold version of this, but if you notice, I got God rolls um, on the skills at the bottom. And then, you know, I've got the sniper rifle equipped, so we get the skill power of 140%. Now there is a skill power of 160, you know, percent on the gold version of this particular one. I've got the gold version, but I didn't get the God rolls on the gold version. So my purple version is actually stronger. Um, so if you notice, like 23,000 on his skills that I got. Now, this I got the entire Annihilation auxiliary power set, and these come from fighting the boss on hard mode. Um, so skill duration is equipped, increased 5.7%. Firearm attack proportionally to the ratio of max HP to HP lost up to 26%. So like it benefits you with this set to tank. Because if you're losing health in the process, it's benefiting you. Now, rarely do you get down, or rarely do you get killed with this type of build. I mean, he can take a lot of punishment. Generally, before it's to that point, you got the thing out of there, you know. Um, so all of my hard mode boss fights, this is who I take in hands down. Now my bunny will be able to do that. Um, Not so much as from a standpoint of tanking, but there are modules that I'm going to be able to equip to give her certain buffs. But look at my Descendant modules. So, and of course, module capacity, I could assign a module socket. So this is where you can take your own custom symbol and assign this particular symbol to one of the available slots. So like if you got a random slot like right here to the right of skill expansion, so there's no letter in this spot to match it up with to get the decrease on the cost of equipping it, but you can force a particular symbol right there with assigning, you know, a module socket. You know, you can purposely put an R or whatever down here. You can select your own socket that way. If you got another module that you're wanting to add into your build, but there's not another space to match it up with, you can create a space as long as it's available. So another thing about shock punch, you'll notice that you'll get stuff like this: shock punch, you'll get kick. Um, these can only be equipped in this particular spot. But what they do is they give you an extra 10 additional slots. So if you notice, it says max capacity up by 10. So whenever you max out one of these modules, that's going to give you 10 slots off the rip. So yeah, you may not actually be using the shock punch ability, but the benefit to equipping it is you get 10 extra spots. So yeah, anyway, but yeah, little stuff like that. But yeah, I'm running nimble fingers, skill cooldown by 25%. All that's maxed. The only thing I need to max out is increased HP and amplification control. But everything else is maxed. And I've actually reset his level 4 times. But yeah, my Ajax is like I want him. I mean, you know, there's a few little things I'll do here and there, but I mean, Ajax is in game ready for anything. Um, and then right here you can see my defense is like 54,736. Um, my firearm attack. Of course, I got my sniper on right now, but it's 153,000. Like, yeah. So yeah, my playstyle. So I'm using a lot of skills because he's got an ability. His passive ability is that he builds void energy every time he uses a skill. So you'll notice that a lot of people don't use Ajax right. Like it benefits you to use his skills because every fourth skill you're building this little bar at the bottom with Ajax only. You know, nobody else has this ability, but with Ajax only, he's building that void energy every time that he uses a skill. So once you get to that fourth skill and pop it, it's going to be enhanced. So like his shields and just the stuff that he can do, man, is crazy. Yeah, but I'm gonna switch back over to Bunny right quick because I'm about to max her out as far as levels. So yeah, I'm almost there.
Let me tell you how I managed to bring you back from the ruins.
And then I got Viesa at level 25, Sharon 22, Cal 19, Lepic 17, Valby 17, and then you know I hadn't unlocked these. But again, while you're just on your journey farming for the build of one particular descendant, you're gonna pick up so much currency that you need um, for all these other characters. And so like I got ultimate weapons that I can unlock like right now. I just hadn't done it.
Are you?
Yes, so far Ajax is my favorite. So have you finished the main story, Bearded One? And the reason why I asked that is because okay, so grind the story. Your first objective. Don't spend any time grinding gear, grinding modules, or any of that stuff. because there is so many benefits in just grinding the story, because that's where you're going to get your level 100 gear. Because see, really the stuff that you're getting right now is not even really going to matter once you finish the story, because they're going to give you so much by default for just, you know, completing the story.
Descendant, we've been waiting for you.
And another tip,
Our soldiers
your
have
mastery
suffered
ranks,
extensive casualties while holding off the
you're going to
enemy
get to a spot to where you're going to hit a plateau,
onslaught. Were seized from the enemy
and it's going to seem like
must be transported
you
safely
can't
to
get
Alpha.
any mastery ranks, that you're just not, you know, benefiting from leveling. And it was a lot of trial and error for me, but what I found out, the way you get mastery ranks efficiently, you know, faster, is that you level multiple descendants. Because after you get to a certain level, 40, you're not going to be able to get any more mastery rank experience from just leveling. Like, it's going to take forever. But yeah, first things first,
Hear that, Descendant?
complete the
We're
story
detecting
mode, complete the
enemy
campaign.
movements all over the place.
Because once you do that, I'm telling you, that's when you're going to really start being able to do certain builds and really focus on just, you know, building out a character. By the way, if you do play Bunny, get used to using your grappling hook in rotation with your traversal. Because when I tell you it makes a world of difference. Because you got to stay moving with Bunny. Like, you got to keep it moving. Her whole setup is based on her mobility. Now, she's squishy, but they got modules you can equip to help with that. And I hadn't even equipped none of them. Now, my only con to this game, I don't know if anybody's noticed this yet,
Counting on
but the connectivity of this game is horrible. Like, it glitches, it'll skip you across the map. Yeah, so their servers just ain't really that solid. But there is an update and scheduled maintenance this Sunday, so, or no, not even this Sunday, this Friday, I believe. No, this Thursday. One of your homeboys disconnected last night. Yeah, it does, man. So, their scheduled maintenance, like I said, this coming Thursday tomorrow. So hopefully they fix that. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's people with complaints about other stuff on the game. But if you can't even play properly, you know, start with your connection. Start with your server issues. Yeah, the tech dude.
We must stop them before we suffer even greater losses. I'm counting on you.
Yeah, but that tech dude is dope though. I know who you're talking about.
Watch out, Descendant. The enemy is launching another offensive.
$39.
Descendant, signals indicate that our storage box has been damaged.
I knew it. All right, I just need one more level with Bunny. All right, chat. Hang on 1 second. Let me grab something to drink. Be right back. All right, chat. I'm back. Now this guy named the Pummeler. I actually like that color combination. The orange and blue highlights. That actually looks really good. And I hadn't gotten to the whole paint thing yet. I mean, I dabbled a little bit, but I need to just buckle down and try to actually design a character like I like. All right, so one more run of this, and I'll have level 40. I mean, I'll have level 40 in a couple kills, but so I really ain't got to do a full run, but I just saw your message too. Yes, temper is an AR. Hopefully, chat, when season 1 drops, I mean this is normally not a big deal to me on the majority of games, but
Descendant, we've been waiting for you.
when a
Our
new season
soldiers
drop,
have suffered extensive
please
casualties
give us a
while
black
holding off the
descendant.
enemy onslaught. These resources were seized
I
from the
mean,
enemy fortress. They must be transported.
it ain't no black folks. I mean, it ain't no black people in this game. I mean, it is as far as some of the NPCs, but you know, out of the 12 descendants or 11 descendants, ain't none of them black, chat. And like I say, it ain't a racist bone in my body, but I mean, it just is what it is. We got an Asian descendant, we got white descendants, but ain't no black descendant.
Hear that, Descendant? We're detecting enemy movements all over the place.
Especially for it to be 2024. I mean, like, that's got to be on your agenda to have some diversity. Like, it's just gotta be. It's too late in the day for it to be any other way. Why shoot when you can run? There it is, level 40. Level 40.
It would be a huge tactical loss if we surrendered our resources to the enemy. We must defend the supplies at all costs.
Telling you, man, Bunny be clearing, bro.
The storage box is approaching its damage tolerance threshold. You need to defeat the enemy forces quickly. It doesn't seem like they're just trying to hold on to their kite. They seem intent on driving out Albion forces completely.
All right, so level 40 with Ultimate Bunny now. Let me switch over to another character so I can finish leveling proficiency. But before I do that, let me go on and increase her module capacity to 80. All right, capacity increased. Yes, sir. Okay, my mastery rank is almost 15. There we go. There we go. We cooking with gas now, chat.
Are you ready to be shot?
You don't build a reputation. You exploded.
That boy said you don't build reputation, you exploded. I love it. Some of the sayings they got on here, chat, is pretty good. I'm gonna be honest with you. The noise that they talk, it's pretty good. like that.
Are you ready to be shocked?
Now, Lepic is pretty strong too. Um,
Wanna feel it?
Descendant, we've been waiting for you. Our soldiers have suffered extensive casualties while holding off the enemy onslaught. These resources were seized from the enemy fortress. They must be transported safely to Elba.
oh, I had to realize who I was playing. Chat, I'm out here trying to play like Bunny.
We must stop them before we suffer even greater losses. I'm counting on you, Descendant.
Yeah, but the thing about this tamer too, Sleep, is that it just uses common bullets. Man, chat.
It's too early for this.
We're detecting enemy movements all over the place.
All right, 37 proficiency with the tamer. And I'm almost there on level 15.
Descendant, we've been waiting for you. Our soldiers have suffered extensive casualties while holding off the enemy onslaught. These resources were seized from the enemy fortress. They must be transported safely to Albion. Hear that, Descendant? We're detecting enemy movements all over the place.
Man, that little grenader thing got some defense, bro. Or got some offense.
The Vulgus closing in is one that took out a lot of our soldiers. It must be stopped. Damn it. The Vulgus closing in is one that took out a lot of our soldiers. It must be stopped.
All right, one more level should do it on. Well, no, two more.
Watch out, Descendant. The enemy is launching another offensive. Doesn't seem like they're just trying to hold on to their Kuiper. They seem intent on driving out Albion forces completely.
There we go. Mastery rank 15. I'll take it.
Descendant, signals indicate that our storage box has been damaged.
All right, I'm gonna have to bounce on that one. All right, proficiency back at 40 on Tamer. Now I'm gonna do a little farming for some specific pieces. All right, chat. I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to end the stream here and just do some target forming for some specific pieces. And we'll be back on the next stream. So appreciate you tuning in, and I'll catch you on the next go round.